Here's what you need to make yogurt. You need a thermos, a thermometer, a spoon, yogurt culture. This can be a little yogurt that was left over from the last time you made yogurt, or plain store-bought yogurt. And milk. You can use any kind of milk. You can make yogurt with non-fat, low-fat, or whole milk, and with milk from cows, goats, or sheep. And a pot. First, put the milk into the thermos. For this example, we want 1 liter of yogurt. So I'm going to fill up the thermos all the way to the top. Then take the pot and put some water in it, just so I have a coating so the milk won't stick when it heats up. Dump the water out, turn the heat on, put the pot on the stove, and pour the milk into the pot. Use a timer if you don't want to have to watch the milk while it heats up. From experience, I know that it takes about 9 minutes on my stove to heat up the milk to 80 degrees centigrade. As the milk heats up, make sure to stir it often as you measure the temperature. Once the temperature gets to 82 degrees centigrade, you can turn the fire off and put the pot aside to let it cool. Let the milk cool down a little until it's safe to put into the thermos. Once the milk is a little cooler, you can pour it all into the thermos. Put in your thermometer and stir it really vigorously to make sure all the milk is evenly distributed and the temperature is the same everywhere. Wait till the yogurt has cooled to about 50 or 51 degrees centigrade. Take a spoonful of yogurt from your last batch or from plain yogurt you bought at the store and add it to the thermos. Stir it really well. Cover it. And set it aside. It takes about 8 hours to get the yogurt to where I like the taste. If you like your yogurt sour, you can leave the yogurt in the canister for 10 or even 14 hours. After 8 hours, I open the thermos. Shake it. You can see that the yogurt has hardened a little bit. Take a nut bag and dump all the yogurt into the nut bag. Shake it vigorously so you get all the yogurt out of the container as much as you can. Take the nut bag and tie it so it's hanging. I like to make Greek-style yogurt that's thick, so I let the whey drain out. The longer I let it drain, the thicker the yogurt will become. If it's too thick for you, try less time on the next batch. And if it's not thick enough, let it hang for even longer than an hour. When you're done, dump the contents into a container and squeeze out the rest by hand. Make sure to wash your hands very clean before you squeeze it by hand. And you're all done. Fresh homemade yogurt. Remember to take some of the yogurt and set it aside as the culture for your next batch.